Episode 1, just another explosive day. Rin, a scrappy teen who fixes junk tech for a living, accidentally triggers a strange device in his workshop. Boom! Junkyard gone, eyebrows singed, and his hand now glowing with fire. Not normal fire. Aether fire. Before he can scream what the heck, mysterious agents show up to kill or capture him. Rin bolts from Thornville, the only home he's known, with nothing but a burning palm and a bag of old tools. It's the worst Monday of his life, or the start of something bigger. Episode 2, The Wandering Man with the Iron Hat. On the run, Rin encounters Jorik, an eccentric old man with an iron helmet who was once the guardian of the Lost Heritage Station, a place that stores ancient Aether knowledge. Jorik offers Rin two choices: follow him or keep running from hunters. Rin, not keen on dying, yet decides to join him. They set off together, arguing constantly but slowly beginning to trust each other. In one encounter with a fire golem, they accidentally team up and nearly set the whole four. Episode 3, Fragments of Memory. Rin's necklace, the only memento left from his parents, suddenly activates, revealing a digital map leading to the core of the Lost Heritage Station. The problem: the map is encrypted and time isn't on their side. Rin and Jorik must decode it before the Aether hunters catch up. As they search for clues, Rin begins to have strange dreams about Fireborn and a man whose voice sounds eerily like his own. Maybe his memories aren't lost after all. They've just been locked away. Episode 4, An Unwilling Ally. Rin saves a girl named Neva from the Aether hunters. She's a wind mage, arrogant, hard to like, and insists on calling Rin the boy who smells like fire. However, she can read the ancient code on the map. Reluctantly, they team up, bickering the whole way, but slowly building trust. In a confrontation with a fiery golem, they combine their powers for the first time and almost scorch the entire forest. Progress. Well, if you count Rin's singed hair, sure. Episode 5, Lost Heritage Station and the Burn Test. They reach Lost Heritage Station, a floating ancient fortress in the middle of Aether-scarred land. To be accepted, Rin must pass an ancient trial, face the illusions of the past, and a malfunctioning mechanical dragon. Rin fights for his life, but also learns the basics of coding just to survive. When the trial ends, the Aether flame inside Rin blazes brightly. He doesn't fully understand it yet, but one thing's for sure: this is no longer a game. This is destiny! Episode 6, Garen's Secret. While exploring the hidden archives beneath the Lost Heritage Station, Rin uncover a memory shard left by his old mentor, Garrow. Turns out Garrow wasn't just a grumpy old mechanic. He was once an Aether Lord, the last guardian of the ancient Fire Core. Even worse, the man who betrayed him is Lucian, now Supreme Commander of the Steel Tower, and possibly the one who killed Rin's parents. Rin spirals into doubt. He's just a runaway kid with a fire problem. How can he fight someone like Lucien? Episode 7, The Abyss of Thornvale. Rin and his team descend into the Abyss of Thornvale, a ruined land where echoes of the ancient Aether War still linger. Strange shadows whisper his name, and deep inside the ruins, he sees a vision of his mother, gentle, fierce, and fading like smoke. The dreams he's had weren't just dreams. They were memories locked away in flame. He learns he's part of the regeneration chain, a living link in an ancient cycle meant to restore balance, or burn it all down. As he touches a crystal filled with living memory, it warns fire that forgets its purpose becomes destruction. Rin leaves the abyss shaken, but something inside him has awakened, and it's hungry for truth. When a village member is injured during a Steel Tower ambush, Rin uses his Aether for the first time to heal. He realizes that the fire within him can not only destroy, but also regenerate and illuminate hope. At that moment, Rin chooses protection over revenge. The fire seems to respond to his emotions, growing stronger when driven by compassion. The group begins to see Rin not just as a kid with Aether, but as someone who could change the future of Aether itself. As the villagers gather around Rin, their expressions shift from fear to admiration, witnessing his incredible healing powers. The shadow of the Steel Tower looms in the background, a constant reminder of the peril they face. But Rin's radiant, Aether-filled hands bring a sense of hope, that begins to spark unity among them. In this episode titled The Betrayer Within the Ranks, one member of the group, Cal, a hacker and Rin's old friend, reveals himself as a spy for the Steel Tower. Instead of betraying Rin, he offers a dire warning Lucian is concocting a dangerous plot known as the Fire Apocalypse. Trust is shattered among the group, with Neva pushing for vengeance against Cal, while Rin finds himself caught in a moral dilemma. When Cal unexpectedly saves Rin during a tense moment, he flees, leaving Rin grappling with the complexity of loyalty. The war they are fighting isn't merely black and white. It unfolds in shades of gray, complicating their understanding of betrayal. As Rin stands at the edge of a shadowy alley, he can't shake the feeling of conflict, glancing back toward where Cal escaped. Every fiber of his being questions what it means to trust someone who has lived in the shadows. Meanwhile, Neva, with her fiery red hair and burning rage, stares fiercely at the graffiti-covered wall, consumed by thoughts of vengeance. She is determined to take action against Cal, convinced that betrayal deserves punishment. The stakes are rising, and Rin must navigate a path lined with uncertainty, deciding not just what's right or wrong, but what justice truly means in a world turned upside down. The Steel Tower launches an assault on the Lost Heritage Station. Chaos erupts. Jorek sacrifices himself to ensure the group's escape. In a surge of rage and grief, Rin unleashes his second level of Aether, causing an explosion that shakes the heavens. The station is destroyed, the group scattered. Rin survives, but now he's the #1 target of the Steel Tower. Amid the ashes, a new warrior emerges. Not the orphan searching for identity, but the heir to the ancient flame. As Rin stands amidst the chaos, he feels the ancient power surge within him. The remnants of his past life fade away as he embraces his true identity. In the distance, a cloaked figure steps forward, emblematic of the new hope rising from the ashes of despair, ready to guide Rin on his path.